टेलर्स, वर्कर्स, माई MBAs, माई चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट, सब लोग बैठ जाते हैं, ठीक है, और उन सब से कहता हूँ कि ये मसला है, आपका दिमाग और मेरा दिमाग आइडेंटिकल है, आपका बल्कि शायद मुझसे बेहतर ही होगा, आप मशवरा दें कि किस तरह होता है, एंड दे ऑल कीप गिविंग देयर आंसर्स. What I achieve at the end is a brilliant strategy, 100% participation, and I rule out all flaws. In order to retain your employees, you have to make them happy, and happiness is not necessarily just money. Happiness comes from the heart. They have to feel part of your business. They have to feel that whatever they say is important to you. They have to feel that they are important in your lives, and they mean a lot to you. See, शादी नहीं कर सकते, मगर उनके साथ मैरिज तो की जा सकती है आइडियाज की, उनको अपने कंपनी का हिस्सा तो बनाया जा सकता है, और ये सिर्फ मॉनेटरी नहीं होता, ये इट्स अ हार्ट टू हार्ट फीलिंग. दे हैव टू फील फॉर यू. So that is my strategy for keeping my employees alive and with me. And I can safely say कि मैंने जो 20 साल पहले काम शुरू किया था, जितने लोग मेरे पास 20 साल पहले थे वो आज तक हैं. And I've grown in number, mashallah से, but all those people are still there. Very few people have left us. And they feel the same, that they feel they take 100% ownership of the business.
Absolutely.
So that's my key.
I think taking the same theme of the discussion forward, Sarina, अक्सर ये भी होता है कि yes, you may want to have a marriage of ideas, that's the ideal scenario. लेकिन अक्सर औकात ये नहीं हो पाता, यानी आपके conflicts भी होते हैं. Some people may or may not agree with you, especially in the industry that you belong to. आपके यहाँ almost अभी इस वक्त लाहौर में there are no other prominent PR practitioners. Do you ever fear that perhaps your team members would leave you and start off their own setup because उनके पास तो सारे वो गुर हैं, आपके contacts को भी जानते हैं, they're using your flagship name right now? Does that ever bother you?
I can safely say no because I'm very fortunate. Because I strongly believe in the practices that have just been discussed, which are honesty and trust and respect. अगर आप किसी को इज्जत देंगे, if you're going to take their views into consideration and utilize and engage their mind, they're not going to leave you. They won't leave you for a better paycheck. I mean, they might. They'll come knocking back on your door again, as we discussed in one of our sessions before this. And so I'm not afraid. Everyone who's worked with me, I'm proud to say, has worked with me from the beginning. Anyone who's left has left to pursue a higher education and has come back to my company to rejoin us. And I think the reason is because it's not the hierarchies that are practiced in corporate businesses don't exist in small to medium businesses, which is what I run. I run a very small to medium business. It's very personalized. तो वो जो आपका होता है कि जी ये बॉस है, ये आपका अकाउंट एग्जीक्यूटिव है, ये जूनियर अकाउंट एग्जीक्यूटिव है, ये असिस्टेंट पब्लिसिस्ट है, it's not like that in my company. We're all a family. It's a professional setup, but it's about engaging ideas, and the best idea wins. It's meritocratic.
Selena, if I may interrupt over here, I'm sorry to interrupt,
No.
but I want to know that, you're a young person starting and doing things your way, very differently. Can you share with us a different practice, a distinct practice, not something out of the textbook? Like we see a number of companies around the world who have an ambiance which is very home-like. They've done away with the regular desk and chairs because they feel if you're feeling at home, people are more productive. Is there any practice that people can be inspired by?
Well, I mean, I haven't read an economics textbook, and I genuinely haven't. So I don't know what's taught there, but I do know if you take a look at the Google offices, not that I have a Google office, I wish. But if you take a look at the Google offices internationally, the environments are extremely creative, home-like. They stimulate you in every sense. We try to recreate that through space, through art, actually. And I'm a big fan of Samira's gallery. And I like to go, and I believe in investing resources in art very strongly, because I believe that to create an environment that is conducive to the work that you do, or jo kaam hum karte hain, it's all related to culture, publishing, literature, art, fashion. So aapka jo work environment hai, it should be reflective of the clients that you represent. And that doesn't mean you have to spend lakhs of rupees. I mean, honestly, I haven't done that at all. Jo cheeze, we've grown. So one of the practices is the office that you're working in is reflective of the work that you do. The second practice is we work all open plan. So I don't have an office. अक्सर bosses अपने आप को एक I think it's a cage में डाल देते हैं. बहुत सा बड़ा ऑफिस होता है, leather couch होता है, ये आपका. मेरा इस तरह हमारा nahi hai, because we don't need to. Our environment is open plan. We all sit in one big room, except for the PN who sits in the kitchen, which is next to our one big room. So literally, it's all. That's why I say meritocratic and also equal. And the sharing of ideas becomes possible. So I think new businesses it's important to be on the same level as everyone else. Don't isolate yourself. And I think that's a different practice that maybe they don't teach you in the books. They don't teach you how to lay out your office, and they don't teach you where to sit in relation to your staff. So I think that's one thing.
That's something organic that comes out of the belief and the vision of the organization. And as she has mentioned, it's important to have that human connection, because at the core of every conversation there is emotion, and we need to discover that. And it's important for a conversation to be two-way. So let me take this juncture to remind you that you have forms in your backpacks where you can put down questions that you want to direct to my panel. They will come to me magically, and I will put them to be a part of this panel discussion. Also, we are being streamed live on the internet by White Tribe. We have a number of new people who've joined us. One of the areas that we really want to help people out, one of the key areas that must be reiterated and expanded upon, is the seed money, the funding. And for those, we are very fortunate that SSEP and Karachi Stock Exchange are both partners with us. They have representatives, they have booths right outside this conference hall, and people with any queries, any particular questions, they are your people, they're here to help you out. Now moving in, हमने थोड़ी देर पहले बात की समीर, यहाँ पे सलीना ने मुझे कहा कि ज़रूरी है ये देखना कि सीईओ अपने आप को अपनी टीम से बहुत ज़्यादा दूर ना कर ले, क्योंकि जिस तरह ये फासला बढ़ेगा, आपकी कॉन्वर्जेशंस, आपकी आइडियाज़ का एक्सचेंज इससे मुतासर होगा नेगेटिव तरीके से. ये तो बात हमने की फ्रॉम आवर कंज्यूमर पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू कि जी आपके फ्रॉम द टीम पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू. But what about the other end, the consumer end? Samira, you're performing in a business जो by default एक niche business है. In Pakistan, there may be a lot of people, there may not be a lot of people जो art को follow करते हैं, उसको appreciate करते हैं, या उसको as a formal business भी consider करते हैं. Was that a challenge? ठीक है जी, आपने seed money आ गया, team भी आ गई, जगह भी set up कर ली, but how do you start up building a clientele is my question to you.
Well, for me, it's very simple. It may sound cliched, but it's the belief in yourself. If you believe you have a good product, if you believe that you're doing the right thing, if you're passionate about what you're doing, it all falls through. And that's exactly what it was. I believed that people would come around to what I hoped they would. I was bringing in a product which is still not, even after 11 years of business, it's contemporary art. It's not very easily appreciated, let's put it that way. But I still believe that's the way forward. And people who would turn around and come to the gallery and say, what the hell is this, are now coming and saying, can we see that again? And I think that's positive, because I think you can love and hate something, but you should not be indifferent to it. So if you're putting in something that is evoking any kind of reaction from you, good or bad, that's good enough. And that's what I did.
Good or bad, yes, a reaction is a definite must, because you actually probe people to stand up and notice you. Amir, what about you? You can't really afford bad reviews for your designing and clothes.
I bribed the press.
Yes, so how do you make sure that people react favorably? And how did you start off building a clientele?
Okay, Ji. My first proviso is that the only reason I'm doing something is to please somebody else. And like I said, the 3 products that I made between the age of 4 and 5 were meant to please somebody else. So if my entire philosophy revolves around fulfilling a need that exists in the market, and it is there, the whole objective of my functioning or production is to satisfy somebody else's demand. So there's very little chance that I would go wrong, and I would have dissatisfied customers. And even if I do, I give them top priority. The moment somebody starts criticizing me, that person becomes a VIP in my life. They get VIP treatment, and they're elevated, because that's the only way I'm going to improve. So with that kind of an attitude, we've held on to that philosophy throughout, and we've been able to manage that criticism bit very well because of that.
You've mentioned VIPs. Selena actually deals with VIPs. Selena, how hard is it? Because I'm sure there are tantrums, there are times where it can be very difficult patches. How do you keep your cool and remember that it's a business objective and you still have to continue doing your best? How do you not lose it? Because before you start managing your business, one needs to manage your own emotions and your own sentiments. How do you do that?
I think you treat everyone like a professional. The VIPs you're talking about are all professionals. They're all VIPs because they're all entrepreneurs themselves. Either they're